This is Henrik Mayer.
And this is Martin, Keil. And together we are the REINIGUNGSGESELLSCHAFT. The town of Vincent published a call for proposal. It was a call for a process-oriented approach, and it was also specifically declared that the idea is to involve the community. First, the idea is to make yourself familiar as an artist with the place, and then react and create something. Art is not decoration. Art can be something that involves with the community.
We used the first 3.5 weeks for a very deep research. We had 3 different dialogue sessions. The first one was about migration, the second dialogue session about the Aboriginal perspective, and the third dialogue session was about housing and economy. We also met with members from ethnic and religious groups, with activists who belongs more to the creative industry. We also got consultancy by the City of Vincent. We got statistics, reports. All this knowledge we gained, we used to transform into a future agenda.
But before we came here, we thought about how to get around in the city, and the ruling concept here, that's what we knew, and that's so obvious, is to go around in car. But a car is not something very communicative, so we preferred to organize for us some bicycles. I mean, from that experience to be a bicycle driver, well, we gathered also a lot of information about the local structure here.
We also recognize from our bike tours there's an inequality between pedestrian and car traffic. The roads are cutting the public space. We want to push all the awareness of the idea of a slow city, and this will be a proposal. That means to develop alternative transportation, build more cycle paths, to connect different areas. The pedestrians have time to cross the street. Also, people in the cars have more time to see what's going on the crossroads. Tomorrow we will negotiate with the City of Vincent, and we will see how far we can push this project.
Our proposal is that we create a future agenda out of all the information we get here and transform the future agenda into public space. And the idea is to use the pose of the traffic lights to introduce new names for streets and roads, because we think the system of street names, it stands for public values. And our proposal is to write over again with street names that represent future issues and future topics. Migration into the future!
That was not the idea beginning, to do a street sign project. We were quite open for every opportunities and challenges.
There are a lot of things left to be done. We requested to change the terms of the traffic light, to swap it, so cars would have to wait as long as pedestrians, about 2 minutes, and it was not approved.
We spoke with Greg from the traffic department, and he was a bit skeptical, and but it is not in the hand of the City of Vincent. It's going to Perth. I think we tried to push it as far as we could.
It would be hard if there wouldn't be any problems. So we need problems in order to define what we want, right? Today is a very important day because we invited the public, the City of Vincent, to come with us and walk up Fitzgerald Street. So the idea is to stop at every intersection and deliver some context of the street signs. We came here as the Grimm brothers to collect urban legends. That was the idea, to get involved with the community and to listen what people would tell us about their all-day life, what are their concerns, their future expectations, and the outcome is this transformation of the map. Some of you might notice that their inspirations are included. So, well, thank you all for contributing. Thanks. So the project is a kind of, let's say, boiler to heat up certain topics about the sustainable lifestyle. We hope that this project will contribute to community spirit.
Do we consider it as a successful project? To be honest, we don't know. It will be successful if people react, if people respond, and if people take over responsibility about more community activities.